Hi everyone, welcome to Shelf Control. I'm Norm, and we're back from vacation. We took a trip up to Canada to visit family, and anyways, I'm back with a thrift store find since we've been gone for a couple weeks. The thrift stores had time to stock back up, and I thought I would check those out and see what we could find. And they had a lot of good stuff that I was interested in and was starting to collect in my arms. And then I found these other ones that seemed like really good deals. And so then I started putting the okay deals back and picking up the really good ones. And so that's what I'm going to show you today. The things I found that I thought were kind of crazy. So the first one kind of goes along with the Forbidden Stars from our last thrift store find video. If you've watched that one, you know that I check out the Warhammer from Fantasy Flight Games. If I see them on the shelf, I check to see what they're priced at and see if they're highly sought after, that people like, because they're out of print. This is Relic, and this is not as big a find as I think Forbidden Stars is going to be, because this is based on the Talisman game system. I'm not a huge fan of the game Talisman, but I'm not against playing it. It's just, it's got the older style where you roll a dice and then you can move either right or left, or depending on which space to be more beneficial, but you are just rolling to move, and they only added the choice of do you want to go forwards or backwards. And so you're very much dependent on what you roll and where you land. And I've had games of Talisman where just everything goes wrong. You get turned into a frog, you lose all your stuff, you get put back at the beginning. And then you've had games where it's just like I'm just rolling and I'm hitting everything I need, and that's winning the game is super easy.
Barely an inconvenience. Oh, really?
You got to know what you're getting into when you sit down, that it's not going to be this big strategic thing. It's more of a story of what your characters are going through, and you got to put up with some frustration. Some things I read said that this is like a better version of Talisman. You know, we'll see. We'll see if this is something that would get played regular, or if it's like the old Talisman and I'll just play it if somebody brings it and really wants to play. And this was $26 at the thrift store. So we'll see if that's a good purchase or not. Fantastic Four for Marvel United. As far as I can tell, this is only available through the Kickstarter. The UPS, UPC has a KS 14 on it. I couldn't find any stores online selling it that weren't selling Kickstarter copies, so I don't know if this will ever go to retail. But I've been picking up Marvel United whenever I find a cheap box of it, and $19.95 seemed like a good price for the Fantastic Four edition. It's got some cool bits with clear plastic for like the flamey bits, and it's got the Super Scroll that has just about everybody's powers represented there. So yeah, we'll see how we like Fantastic Four. And this was one that I don't know how I'm gonna like it. If you've seen our other videos, we've got The Witcher Old World already, but we have the basic edition that has the monsters being just cardboard pieces, which is fine because the monsters don't move around the board. The cardboard bits just show you where that monster is located, and you go fight it. So you really don't need the minis. But this is the set that's got all the plastic figures, and it was only $59.95, so it was $60 to upgrade to the deluxe edition that has 28 monster miniatures. And so for $60, I thought I could try playing with the monster figures, see if they clutter up the board too much. Some of them are pretty big, but yeah, you know, even though I don't think that they're necessary, we might like having them out there, and they're pretty cool looking minis to begin with. So I figured I would try this out and keep whichever one I prefer, get rid of the other, and for $60 I think it was worth the try. And this is the one that I personally think is the best find, Radlands. So I've been interested in Radlands and didn't do the Kickstarter because we're not super keen on 2-player games. We generally will play like a 2+ game at 2 players and prefer that than one that's specifically 2 players. There are a handful of 2-player games that we enjoy. Most of the time it's a multiplayer game that we play at 2. So this one was going to be kind of a hit or miss whether we would actually like it or not, but I was intrigued by it and wanted to try it. Didn't want to pay the Kickstarter prices, and after it came to retail, it'd be at like Barnes & Noble for $20, and I didn't want to pay $20 for it either. But I saw this on the shelf, and this is what they call the Super Deluxe version. It's in a much bigger box. Generally it comes in a box this size, but it's got the plastic cards, it's got the plastic pieces, and it comes with a player mat, neoprene player mat for each player as well, all packed together in a cool box. And I saw this on the shelf and I was like, oh, Radlands, that's what I was interested in. I wonder what they're selling the Super Deluxe for. And it's $10.95. So I definitely grabbed this to try. I think I would have gotten the small box at $10.95 to try. $10 seems like a good price point for trying this game out, but it seems a ridiculous price for the 6,439th out of 12,000 of the Super Deluxe that they've come out with. So I think this is the big score. So what do you think? Is it the Fantastic Four? Is it Relic? Have you played it? Is it better than Talisman? I sure hope it is. But I'd like to know if you guys have had any experience with it. And of course, what's your old world with the monster figures? Will we keep it? We'll see. We'll let you know. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.